Hello, folks. Hello. Hope everyone is doing well. It is Friday evening, actually, now. It's pretty much tea time. Jeez, that light is not looking good on my face, is it? Let's just say. Fuck it, doesn't matter. How is everyone? How are you doing? If you're watching, let me know how you are, where you are in the world watching. Good to have some people in the chat already. That's really good to see. We're just going to play some Rugby 22 today. And we're going to get into it here on the channel. Looking forward to this, as always. I'm really excited to get into this. How are you, Johan? Hope you're doing well, mate. Good to see you. Ooh, half time. So Zebra versus Bulls, 5:30. Oh, 5:30 kickoff. That kicks off. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. Cheers, Greg. I hope you're doing well, mate, by the way. Good to see you in the chat, as always. Hope everyone is doing well. We're just going to play the games in the Six Nations that are going to happen this weekend. We'll probably carry on with our career mode a little bit with the Ospreys as well, and we'll see what games you guys want to see as well during the course of the stream. So make sure to get involved, as always. And let me know what games you are most looking forward to this weekend. I'm really interested, actually, to hear what you're most looking forward to. So do let me know. How is everyone getting on anyway? Everyone okay? Hope everyone is keeping well. Obviously, lots of rugby going on this weekend. I mean, busy weekend. As Greg has said then, chat, we got some URC tonight. We got some URC over the weekend. Obviously, then you got the Six Nations, of course, happening. Plenty of games in the Gallagher Prem as well. But, yeah, we're going to be doing a lot on the channel this weekend. There we go, we'll do that. There we go. Let's change the colour of that to something a bit nicer, shall we? Let's go blue. Why not? Right, we're ready to go. Just grab my phone. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Do that like that. Look, the line's like cutting through my head, isn't it? Crazy. Oh, let's just turn it off then, get rid of it. That's sorted. All right, we're going to play some Rugby 22. We're also going to look forward to the Six Nations over the weekend. That's going to be quite fun. I did see something on... Oh, where was it? I can't remember if it was on BBC Sport. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. Okay, I'll share my screen with you so you can see it, and then you can let me know your thoughts in the chat as we go along. I found a England against Wales quiz, obviously Six Nations quiz. So I thought we'd go through it together and see how I get on with it. Again, we'll have to wait and see how I do get on with it. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. Let me just put that there. I mean, with everything going on in the world, I think this weekend having some rugby to distract us isn't a bad thing. But right, let me share my screen. I'm going to give this a go and see if we can do it. See if we can get this quiz right, and then we'll get into some Rugby 22. Why not? All right, then, this is it. So, Six Nations Championship 2022. Take the England versus Wales quiz. So let's see how we go. All right, and so let me know in the comments. I'm going to try and do it, but if I need some help, I might ask some of you in the comments to let me know. So let's start it. So England versus Wales is the oldest international rugby fixture, true or false? I think that's false. I think it's actually Scotland, England. I think Scotland, England is the oldest one. I want to say that's the oldest one. But do let me know in the chat whether that is true or not. I'm pretty sure that England, Scotland is the oldest one. I'm going to say false. I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah. So England was at Blackheath, London in 1881, 10 years after the first ever international, which was between Scotland and England in Edinburgh. A total of 137 matches have been played between England and Wales. Which team has won the most? That's England. England have won more. There was a time where, I mean, I've done a preview which is actually coming out later tonight ahead of this game, and there was a time, as I was looking at the historical results between the two teams, there was a time where Wales hadn't beaten England for about 10 years and hadn't won in Twickenham for 27 odd years. You know, I think we actually, hi Sean, hope you're doing well. Yeah, it was false, wasn't it? There was a time where Wales, I mean, yeah, hadn't won for ages in Twickenham, and now actually we haven't won in Twickenham since 2015. So it's been a while since we've won there. Wales won the last encounter between the two sides, 40-24. Who scored the first try of the Six Nations match at the Principality in 2021? Oh, that's a good question. I know Josh Adams scored. We had the cross kick, but I don't think that was the first one. Oh, did I do a watch along for the game last year? I think I did. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Oh gosh, who would it have been? I don't remember who scored first. I think it's going to be an England one, just because, not that they're trying to catch us out, but I just think it might be an England one. So I'm going to give it to Anthony Watson. I know it's not Josh Adams. It's between Anthony Watson and Liam Williams, and I don't remember who scored first. So I'm going to go with Anthony Watson. It was Josh Adams. Oh, Josh Adams got 2 tries, didn't he? Yeah. Oh, geez, that wasn't good. So Wales beat England 28-25 Twickenham during the 2015 Rugby World Cup, which, with each side scoring 1 try. Can you name the scores pictured above? Well, I know that it's Gareth Davis, and so it's Johnny May. So it's Gareth Davis and Johnny May. I know that anyway. So that's not a problem. I know that anyway. So Gareth Davis and Johnny May, which it is. It's right there. Who scored England's match-winning try at the Principality Stadium in 2017 to secure a successful defence of their Six Nations title? I think it was Elliot Daly, wasn't it? Elliot Daly running on the outside, if I remember correctly, and I can't remember who was on the wing, but they just weren't tackling him. It was very, very frustrating. So I think it's Elliot Daly, which it is, Elliot Daly. Which of the two countries has won the championship during the Six Nations era most? I think Wales would have. So Wales would have won in 2005, 2008, 2013, 2018, and 2021. That's 5. England have won 1 Grand Slam and have won 2 championships, I'm sure. So I think Wales have won more. England have won 7. Wales have successfully last year when they're 6th. I wouldn't have gone with that. I would not have gone with that. Both were nominees to the World Rugby Breakthrough Player of the Year, but which of these players has the most caps for their country? England 23-year-old fly-off Marcus Smith, or 21-year-old Wales wing Louis Rees-Zammit. So Marcus Smith had his debut, I'm sure, last summer. Louis Rees-Zammit played pretty much every single game of that opening Six Nations, and played in the autumn as well. I think it's Louis Rees-Zammit, which it is. He's got 14 caps. Marcus Smith has won 7 of them. Can you name the England and Wales coaches chatting in this photo? I can. It's Warren Gatland and Stuart Lancaster. Warren Gatland's first game was in charge of Wales or against England. Who scored Wales' second try of the match to clinch a first win at Twickenham in 20 years? Now, I know Lee Burns scored, but I don't know if he got the first score. Yeah, it was Louis Rees-Zammit, wasn't it, Sean? I don't know. I know Lee Burns scored, and I know James Hook scored. I know Mike Phillips didn't score in that game. So if I had to pick one, it's who scored first. I vividly remember Lee Burns scoring, so I'm going to go with Lee Burns. Mike Phillips, I do not remember that. I do not remember Mike Phillips scoring in that game. Fair enough then. Well, this is a little bit before my time, but I know that the answer is Scott Gibbs. Wales also enjoyed a famous win over England in London 9 years earlier. They played a home game at Wembley. Who scored the last gasp try to give Wales a 32-31 victory, denying England the finals Five Nations title? It was Scott Gibbs, dancing round the English defence. 1 year earlier, England beat Wales. Oh, geez, don't mind me. Beat Wales 16 points to 26 of 21. How many tries did England score? I have no idea, is the honest answer. I have absolutely no idea. I'm going to say 7, 8. I'm glad I was born that year and not really understanding what rugby was. Let me tell you that. Can you name the Wales and England captains in this photo? That is Alan Wynne-Jones and Dylan Hartley. So that is pretty easy. Can you name 2 players pictured in this? Is Henson and Matthew Tate. He picks him up and carries him. It's a great image. Shame about Henson. Should have done so much more with his career, I felt. Could have done a lot more. Should have. Could have, should have. Wales' last Six Nations win at Twickenham was en route to a Grand Slam 10 years ago. Who scored the only try in that 2012 game? Scott Williams. Rips the ball out of the hands of, I can't remember who it was. Grubber kicks it down the field, bounces into his hands, crashes over. I'm going mental at home. I can't believe it. Scott Williams. And he dives over beautifully like that. That was a great try. One of the great tries. And finally, which member of the current squad has the most caps for their country? I believe it's Ben Youngs, because he's going to equal the same amount of caps as Leonard or someone like that for England this week. If he comes off the bench, of course, he's on the bench. Harry Randall starts, which is pretty interesting. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Mr. Ben Youngs, and that is the right answer. 114. Dan Biggar's got 97. So, will he get to the 100? No, he won't get to the 100 this Six Nations, but in the summer he will against South Africa if he plays. Jonathan Davis on 94, Corny Laws on 90. So there we go. 11 out of 15 ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. I'm pretty happy with that. Right, we'll stop sharing the screen there. But yeah, that's not too bad. I don't think that's too bad. But I'm so excited for this game. And yeah, I just really can't wait for it. I think it's going to be a fantastic game. And it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a tough game. Really, really tough game. Really tough game for Wales. From a Welsh perspective. Because I am Welsh. Yeah, it's going to be a tough game. I'm going to be doing a watch along, obviously. So make sure to join with that. That'll be good fun to do that. Yeah. Hi, Freddie. Hope you're doing well, mate. Looking forward to the game. I'm sure we'll chat over the course of the match at different points. Ben Youngs will overtake, Jason, yeah, he will. And you'd assume he'd come off the bench. Freddie, let me know. What do you think of Harry Randall starting? You a fan of that? I thought he played really well against Italy last week. But it is Italy, so you have to take that into context. Yeah, there we go. Jason, 114, Young's 115 on side. Is he overtaking it or is he going equal? I thought he was going equal, but I could easily be wrong. On that. But fair play to him. It's an interesting one with Ben Youngs. I feel like he's not at that level anymore, really. He's maybe lost that little bit of pace, which is a shame. Overtaking it. Okay, cool. Cheers. Yeah, I feel like he's lost that little bit of pace, but I still think he's a quality player, and he's doing it. And Freddie, as you know, as a Leicester fan, he's such a quality player. He really is a quality player. So experienced at international and club level, and a great player as well. Let me know what you think about Harry Randall starting, though. I would be really interested to know that. What do you think about Harry Randall starting? I would be interested. Right, we're going to play some games. We're going to do the Six Nations games first. We'll do them in the order that they're going in. And then if we have time, we'll do our career mode. I don't have long to stream tonight. Maybe like another hour, if that. But we got a really busy weekend on the channel, obviously, with Six Nations. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. Happy with Randall. And then Young's coming off the bench to see it out. Yeah, I hope not to see it out, but but yeah, I think most fans are in favour of it. It's a shame for England. It's a shame about Manu Tuolangi. As a Welshman, I'm absolutely delighted. Not that he's injured, because I never like to see players injured, but that he's not playing. Not happy about Courtney Laws being in there as a Welshman, because he's caused us a lot of problems over the years, just his physicality. If he wasn't in there, I'd be a lot more confident going into this one. I'm still fairly confident. I still think we can go to Twickenham and win. But Courtney Laws is a heck of a player, heck of a physical presence for sure. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that one. Right, let me get the game up, and we will start to play some games. Give it that. And let me... As always, let me know what game are you most looking forward to this weekend. I'd be really, really interested to know. I'm not going to lie, Freddie, I don't know all that much about a German Dingwall, to be honest. Not as much as I need to be able to give an opinion on that. But England against Wales is probably not the game to give plenty of youngsters a go, in my opinion. But we'll wait and see. Right, let me share my screen, and we'll get some games going. Let me turn the music off first. And go. Jesus Christ, come on. All right, sweet. Let's do that. Let's do that. So first up, we'll do Scotland against France, because I'm awful at the game. I'm going to go as France. We're doing a watch along for this one tomorrow. Kyle's going to join us as well, which is always good fun. And he is going to join us, and I'm sure he'll have a lot to say as we go throughout the game. I will be wearing a France top just to get some balance in there, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that, won't we? Right, let's go through the team, and we'll see how they go. I mean, Olivon's out injured. Antoine Dupont, 95 rated. Not surprised. I'm actually going to move my table ever so slightly just so I can actually see the TV, because it usually helps. So apologies about this. Yeah, that's better. All right. All right, let me have a look. Do I want to make any changes to this team first? No, Cyril Bay, Julien Marchand and Antonio. Definitely want that. Waukee and Wilhelms, I'm happy with them. Gross, Olivon, Aldrit, Dupont. You just look at this team, and it's just ridiculous. It really is just ridiculous in terms of how good it is. Ficou in the centre, Vakatawa in the centre, Penaud on the wing, and Jaminet at fullback. Ain't too bad. Yelong, Jalibert, Bamba, Gross, Malvaca, Taufafrena, Luchu, Dante, Makalo, I don't know him. Malfrena, he's starting this weekend. Bryce Dulan, he's not even in the squad at the minute. I don't know why. I'm actually quite happy with that team. Why is he 91 rated, Ramos? That is. How much is Thingy Bob? Jalibert? Not Jalibert, Jesus, no. Don't put him there. Jamlet. We'll put him there, and we'll take Taufafrena off, and we'll have Matteo Jalibert on the bench. All right, let's try and find something that looks a little bit like Murrayfield. that's the Olympic Stadium in Rome. It doesn't look too dissimilar to Murrayfield, really. I don't think so. It's not for the future. The reason is because I guess so. One of my thoughts on Louis Rees-Zammit, I'm shocked. As far as I know, it's not an injury-related thing at all. So he has literally just been dropped. Personally, I don't know if I'd have started him, but I think off the bench, he's a wonderful option to have. And I just don't think that dropping the guy with the confidence and stuff like that, but maybe that's what he needs. I don't know. Alex Cuthbert against Scotland, I thought was okay. He had moments where he looked decent. And again, I think Pivac wants to go with the physical team, which I completely get and completely agree with. But I think having him off the bench would have made a lot more sense than to drop him completely. I mean, the winger option we've got is we don't actually have a winger option on the bench, I don't think. So we've got Anscombe, Hardy, who's Hardy scrum half, Anscombe at 10, and we got Jonathan Davis, and there's no way Jonathan Davis can go onto the wing. So if we get an injury on the wing, you're probably going to have to move Liam Williams onto the wing and bring on Anscombe to play fullback. That's probably what you're going to have to do, and that's not ideal against England. Right, we're playing the Olympic Park anyway. Do not want to play 80 minutes. We're playing the day, semi-pro, because I'm awful at the game. Sound, yeah, we've affected that nicely. All right, cool. First game up, this could be interesting. Against Scotland. Interesting to go. Yeah, Gregor Gloucester will be glad to have him, definitely. But I just think off the bench, he's a brilliant option. Interesting, Gregor, isn't it? I know you're a huge Ulster fan. Mike Lowry starting for Ireland on the weekend at fullback, first cap for him. He's been fantastic in the URC this season and in Europe as well. So really excited to see how he goes. Gregor, let me know how you're feeling about him. Again, a chance to play this weekend because that is an exciting... It looks like a good Irish team. Right, here we go. First game up. Scotland against France. We're playing as the French. And then we got England against Wales. And there is no way that I'm playing as England in that game, by the way. All right, let's go then.
Looks like they're going to try something special here, Ben. Advantage! That's right, Nick. It'll be really interesting to see what exactly. Bit of a wait for this kickoff, isn't it? And the attack leads to a ruck. Not what they'd have hoped for, Ben. No fooling the defence there. They've held on to the ball. Gaps. Advantage! Over!
Tackle. Turned it over.
Ball still in their possession. They're going to work hard for the ball.
Still got the advantage here, actually. No advantage, right.
The game's trying to cut that kind of stuff out.
Yeah, high tackle there. Is that not yellow? We'll take the scrum because we're pretty solid at doing scrums. I haven't watched any of the Super Rugby this year, unfortunately, Sean. I'd love to. I need to try and catch up on highlights. The problem is the games all kick off at stupid o'clock here, or like very early. And just with it being the Six Nations, it's just too busy, unfortunately. Oh my gosh. That was awful. Good tackle. Stay on side. This is all right at the minute. Defensively, we're okay here. Hit him. Oh, you have to hit the man. That's all right. We slowed it down a little bit. Got time here. Good tackle as well. Solid tackle. Good clear evening in Parma. Yeah, I mean, I haven't. I don't know if I'm going to watch any URC tonight. To be honest, I'll try and watch Wales under-20s. I always do that. Oh, that was dreadful. Nothing much happened in this game so far. And we're 30 minutes in-game minutes. Good tackle, key tackle there. Another good tackle coming in. Oh, got to make the tackle here. Brilliant tackle. I think we might turn this over. Yes, we have. Good hands. Another one. Untimac. Who's he got inside? Faku will do. We've really not been able to get into the Scotland half, have we, whatsoever? Go on, Villiers. Cuts inside. Can we get quick ball? Come on, surely we got that ball. Jeez. Good run. Inside, go on, Faku. Oh, get the ball. Oh. That was nice. That was very French, actually, breaking on the counter-attack, throwing it about. Really nice there. All right, what are they going to do here? Huge tackle and a turnover for us. Oh, Jesus. That's just too slow, isn't it?
They're scrapping for the ball and they keep possession. Defense is less effective out wide. They've held on to the ball.
Stay onside.
Keeps the ball moving. They keep the ball.
Good tackle. He might be a bit isolated.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
Oh, you stepped out there, Dupont.
They took the ball in and it's still there.
Oh, lovely interception. Oh, geez, so slow to release the ball, man. And half time, it's 0-0. Jeez, half time. He is good. We're excited, absolutely. Yeah, really excited to see how Mike Lowry gets on. Hi, James. Hope you're doing well. Hope college was all right for you. Good to see you in the chat. Right, let's see if we can actually get something on the scoreboard. We had chances.
Start of the second half. It's a ruck. Cross, tackled by Stay, and they keep possession.
Go on, Wacky. Big carry, mate.
They set up a ruck. They still control the ball. It could go wide. And the attack leads to a ruck. Now the sport arrives at the ruck. They still have control of the ball. The ball's being nicely moved around. The ball's...
Where's my winger? There he is.
There's plenty of space out wide. The referee says that's a ruck. Excellent defense.
So slow, man. Good tackle.
Ball still in their possession. It's a ruck.
Another really good tackle. Good turnover, chance maybe.
Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive. They're going to work hard for the ball. What a turnover.
So slow.
There's not a great deal of support there. In they go to the ruck. They keep the ball. They're on their marks, ready to go.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, you've got to nail him there, boys. No advantage. That was too close. Let's make some changes. You can see how tired some of the players are. We're bringing along on. Keeping Dupont on, of course. Whether we've even got a lock on the bench, I'm not sure. No, we don't. We're going to have to run with this team anyway.
Ball's about to be fed in. Scrum in their own half. Crouch! 5, 6. Ball fed in between the two packs by Dupont.
Solid scrum here, a chance to work from this platform. I think France will have a lot of dominance at the scrum in real life as well.
Very skillful handling. Quite a risky offload in that tackle.
Ball out wide, chance here.
Oh, that was well played out wide.
Oh, lovely Vakatawa. Villiers, can he get to the corner? Oh, so close. Oh, I didn't know if he had the pace to do it or not. Right, let's have a look. Do we have anything else? Oh, we're going to have to change the props. Please tell me we got some props. All right, we do. And Antonio as well. There we go. That'll do for now. 73 minutes, 0-0.
Ball's taken in by Ferguson. Good throw by Ferguson. They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
God, tackle him! Put a tackle in! Jesus. Honestly, so slow. How are you bouncing off tackles then? Someone tell me that. Oh, I think we might turn this one over. Chance.
Not long now. Just a few minutes.
Jesus, so slow. Come on.
Keep the ball. This is going to be a real struggle.
Oh, they've turned it over. You going to keep that in? We are.
Gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
From the position that we had, I mean, it's a bit of a nightmare now. 80 minutes, 0-0 game. So it's been a dreadful game, Vakatawa. Come on, boy, your fucking foot in, boys. Villiers. Good hands. Problem if I kick it, I ain't getting it back. Come on, I've won that ball. Thank you. I'll do. Oh, we've lost it. Knocked it on. Oh, he's missed the tackle. He's missed the tackle. Come back for the original. Oh, no, we won't. And that is that. 0-0. What an awful game. I guess we go to extra time, I guess. Yeah, he can play there. He's fine. I'm looking at my bench. I don't really. I mean, I could bring Antonio on. I'm pretty sure he started though, right? Oh, yeah. Why is it telling me that? I don't really have anything. So we'll go extra time. Let's hope it isn't the score tomorrow. Yeah, definitely not. I think it'll be quite an open game. I actually think it'll be very open. Preview for that's going out at around about 6:30 UK time and Ireland time tonight. Yeah, I think it will be a very, I think it's going to be a really open game. Lovely hands. Oh, my mum's phoning me. That's good, isn't it? We'll have to just decline that for a minute. Sorry, mother. I will call you later. What timing, eh? Good tackle. Oh, no, no, not like this. Not like this! Oh, that's my mum's fault. I'm just pointing it out there. That is my mum's fault. Right, I am actually going to have to go in a second because I'm actually going to have to answer this call. But we will. We're going to have to quit that. Right, folks, I'm actually going to have to go because I'm actually going to have to answer this. Because I would like to chat to some people I haven't spoken to for a while. And let's just do that. So I'm really sorry that this was such a short stream, but we are going to leave it there. And we will be back tomorrow with the watch-alongs. And we will see you then. I'm sorry I'm having to leave it like this, but I need to try and chat to some people before it's too late. But I will see you for the watch-alongs tomorrow. Thank you for joining me on this really, really short stream. But thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you soon.